Hello, Kitty. Did you miss me? I'm sorry. Psst, 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 psst. I did not mean to be gone so long, but you'd be happy to know that I accomplished a great deal this evening. I am becoming an expert trapper of strays. I even brought you a little toy. See? Courtesy of Mr. Masters. Oh, Kitty doesn't want to play. Oh, it's been so long. Pussycat, you are probably thirsty. How about a nice saucer of milk? Hmm? Yeah. Allow me. Pussycat!
I am not a damn cat! I am Curtis Alden. And I swear, you rot in hell for what you're doing to me and my family. I am not a damn cat! I'm Curtis Alden. And I swear, you've got to rot in hell for what you're doing to me and my family.
Very dramatic, Kitty. But I advise you to save your strength. If you persist in not eating or drinking, you will not be with us very long. And it always hurts to lose a pet. Oh, this bowl is a gift to you from Dinah Lee. She's such a delightful girl. I would ask her up for a visit, but alas, she is allergic to kitties. You see? I am getting to know her better and better every day. We have become quite close.
You so much as touch her, and I will kill you this time.
The devotion you have for your wife is quite touching, like something out of a romantic novel. But you seem to have quite a few love stories in this little town of yours. It is an anniversary today. It was 2 months ago today that you made your reappearance in Kuwait.
Forgive me. I forgot to get a present.
You came back to face down what you have done. Isn't that true, Curtis? To deal with the fact that you shot a man. I will never forget the look on your face when you saw me. Perhaps a bit worse for wear, but still definitely alive.
I think I was happy about it.
It was not easy maintaining the fiction of my death. I am very well known in my country. I had to disappear. I could not even tell my family I was alive. But time passed. I finally got to read Moby Dick. Terribly sui generis. I am still not sure it was worth the effort. And I nursed my wounds. By the way, you only shot me in the shoulder. Hardly mortal. But my backhand will never be the same, Curtis.
How do I begin to apologize?
How do I begin to apologize? I can live with it. I took up golf and bowling. But the emotional damage, the loss of pride, the humiliation my family and I suffered, that I cannot forget or forgive. When you took my wife away, you took any dignity I had away with her.
The dignity of a sadistic wife beater.
You are going to suffer every bit as much as I did, my friend. Bit. Perhaps just a soupçon more. Malcolm, a biento. Oh, you've heard that news now about Mr. Houston. You remember Buck Houston, your pilot friend who helped you take Tess out of Kuwait? Well, he's headed for a crash landing. Oh, Pussycat, you look as if you were already in one. Please, you must eat to preserve your strength.
What the hell?
Oh, and miss all the fun. Oh, no, Curtis, I want you to share it. I have so much planned for you and your loved ones. Oh.
Keep away from Dinah Lee.
Oh, I have no intention of harming her. Pussycat, Pussycat, patience, patience. I will not harm her. After all, she's going to become so much a part of my life. But as far as Tess is concerned, what is the old joke? Take my wife, please!
Oh, there's still some fat left in the old pussycat, huh? Oh, Curtis, you say the sweetest things to me.
He's lucky. This building has thick walls. We wouldn't want Dinah Lee to hear this kind of a language. Yes, Dinah Lee. She's honest. She's tender. She's caring. And she makes wonderful soup. You should really have it sometime, Curtis. And you know, when I take her away with me, I promise you, I will be very good to her. When I bring her to my family, they will adore her as much as I do. And we will all live happily ever after.
Joe, are you in there? Anyone home? Joe, it's Dinah Lee. I brought you some pizza. Joe?
Shh, Pussycat. Or else. Hey.
Oh my God, Trucker, I'm so glad you're here.
What?
This thing came out of the door. It was green and slimy. It had huge long tentacles. It grabbed my arms and it said, "Joe's not here." I ate him.
Joe won't be needing any pizza, will he? Come on, let's get back to work now, all right?
You were scared. You believed me for a second.
Oh, for about a half.
You did. I saw you were shaking.
Almost there.
You know, Curtis, sometimes the world really is a wonderful place. I never get tired watching people trying to do right by those they love. You just saved your wife's life. You are thinking. I can hear your mind spinning. What is he going to do with me, this man I left for dead? I want you to understand something, Curtis. Violence is for those without imagination. To fight and win the battle is to attack the emotions, the weakness. Like our friendly flying hero, Buck Houston. His weakness is a lady and love. He has invested every penny he has in a ridiculous scam. And why? Because to be deemed worthy for his newfound lady is more important than a few moments of common sense. Love and respect cannot be bought, even by you, heir to the olden empire. Here you are in this ridiculous circumstance, this unfortunate circumstance. And where is your wife? Cavorting with the local motorcycle shopkeeper. Although, I must admit, she looks rather delicious in his motorcycle jacket. Trucker Mackenzie is becoming a problem. He will have to be... Curtis? You seem distracted. Do you like that music? Well, listen carefully, my friend. That is your wife falling in love with another man.
To stay the night, baby, tell me what you want from me. Oh, just let me hold you now. I wanna feel you in my arms.
Good morning, pussycat. There is an interesting social item. Attending the charity fashion show at blah 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 Burnell's department store, blah 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 this afternoon, the esteemed Alden family. They go to a list, each one individually. But we know who all the players are. Do we know? It seems your esteemed family is in a very generous state of mind and making very big mistakes. See to it immediately, Malcolm. A biento. Curtis, pussycat, what is that charming American expression? Say it with flowers. Well, my wife is about to get an earful.
You're pitiful.
And you are entrapped, wounded animal. Who is winning, Curtis?
You tell me, Dante. How does it feel to know that your wife picked this animal over you?
You will not discuss my wife.
Why not? How did the folks back home take it when they found out she ran out with another man?
You shut your mouth.
Were they shocked when you told her that she ran off with an American? That must have been really embarrassing. And your ego must have taken quite a beating from your card-playing macho buddies. Tell me something. Did they call you a cuckolded husband? Or did they just laugh at you?
Pussycat!
Tess despised you, Dante.
No! She loved me.
Past tense. If you live to be 100, you can never erase the memory of how you abused her, how you humiliated and degraded.
If you do not shut your mouth,
What? You gonna kill me? What's that gonna do for your bargaining power with the Aldens?
Yes, you are a good pussycat. And you are very right. Now, it is time to gag you. You've howled and yowled enough this morning.
We're almost home.